Hello, I am live. So I am hoping that some people will hop on and we can have a Friday afternoon Q&A. Starting to wonder if this may not be the best time. So if there's a different time that would be better, absolutely let us know. If you have any questions about your infant or your toddler sleep, go ahead and put them in the chat. And I have live chat visible. So if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat and I will answer. And we can get started. So let me go ahead and say in the chat if you have any questions about your infant or toddler sleep. Hi, Latanya. I'm so glad you're here. Can I help you with anything about your infant toddler? We are just figuring out this whole YouTube live situation. So thank you for figuring it out with us. So if you do have any questions about your infant or toddler, I do see you, Latanya. So go ahead and feel free to just put your question in the chat, and we can talk through it. So what we are at Little Wings, I'll just talk for a few minutes, and then if you have any questions, again, put them in, and I'm happy to answer those. We are a sleep company. We help infants through like almost puberty, sleep through the night, learn how to sleep on their own, learn how to take good naps. We really want to help teach the skill of sleep in a way that is very like responsive. So we don't do cry it out. We want to really work with where our kids' brain development is and where we can really help them learn the skills of sleep in a way that's the most like responsive, effective way possible. Okay. Any newborn tips expecting sixth child? Latanya, you are a rock star. You're amazing. I'm expecting my third, and you're amazing. 34, could use tips and stay sane. Absolutely. Well, so many congratulations to you. So many congratulations. Yes, definitely for newborns. And we do have a free newborn class coming, as well as we have a newborn course on our website at littlewingsleep.com. So feel free to check those out. But newborns, my biggest tips. So, first of all, the first few weeks, definitely the first 6, 7 weeks, and thank you, we're excited. The first 6, 7 weeks, you cannot, really like the first 8 weeks, you cannot mess up anything with sleep. You cannot spoil a newborn. You cannot mess anything up. You can't like cause any like bad habits. So if anyone says you're spoiling that baby, you are not. Get all the snuggles, help them get sleep, help your brood, help them get sleep as much as you can. Um, because really, like newborns aren't fully ready to learn the sleep skills on their own yet. And that's okay. That is okay. So help them get sleep. Stick to wake windows that are about 45 minutes long. We really don't want them to go longer than that because then they'll get overstimulated and overtired. And if they're overstimulated or overtired, they will actually, it'll be harder to get them to go to sleep. And then with newborns, the most important thing is always to establish feeding and make sure that you feel like you're feeding, whether you're doing breast or bottles, either is fine. But we want to make sure that your feeding is really well established first before you hyper focus in on sleep. So I'd focus on that first. And then we also want to look at day night confusion. And I will save this in case you need to come back to it. So day night confusion, basically the first couple of weeks have more naps in like the daylight, have them kind of in the living area with lots of things going on. And then have nighttime, maybe like from 8 to 8, be very calm, be very quiet, be very dark. You're like, I have 5 other kids. There's no way my house is calm, quiet, or dark. But the more you can, the easier it will be. And then once you really feel confident that they do have their days and nights sorted, that's where you'll start to move naps into like a darker space so they can be more quality. But those would be my main newborn tips. I'm so excited for you. What do you do? Newborns are just so sweet and snuggly, and so I'm really excited about the newborn class that it'll be totally free. We'll be releasing it soon. So head to our website, littlewinksleep.com, and you can see about that there. December 10th. Oh my goodness, you're due so soon. So, so soon. Congratulations. Well, we are definitely wishing you the best, and we'll keep doing some of these Q&As. Yes, absolutely. We'll keep doing some of these Q&As, and definitely, we're here however we can help. It's a big, exciting time, and especially adding your 6. That's just awesome. Yeah, home stretch for sure. Home stretch for sure. So yeah, well, I will just kind of wait here for a couple of minutes and see if anyone else hops on with any of their questions. Um, and we will be doing these. Like I'm kind of experimenting with several different times, based on just when I can around clients. So we'll be doing these a bit more, trying different times, seeing what works best for most people, because we definitely want to help as many people as we can. So I'll hang on for 2 more minutes and see if anyone else hops on and asks questions. And if not, then I'm so glad you were on. So going back to a little bit more of what we do, we have courses and we have coaching. We're definitely trying to really grow this channel because YouTube's such a good way to get as much information out to as many people as possible. And so we definitely want to make sure that we're helping as many people as possible and getting that information out to you guys. So if there ever is a video or anything that anyone would be interested in learning more about, we love sleep science. So if anyone's interested in learning anything about how sleep works, how the body works, any of that, just feel free to ask us. Um, and yeah, we definitely want to just really help people actually enjoy motherhood versus it feeling like such a hard martyrdom type thing. So okay. Well, I don't see anyone else hopping on, but thank you so much for being on here. I'll go ahead and see if I can figure out how to save this. And then I will be back soon. So make sure to subscribe to our channel so that way you get notified when I schedule these Q&As. So that way you guys can be on them. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time.